it is Black History Month, right? You know your history, black man?
I should.
You know yours?
I do.
You know yours?
Yeah,
Okay. February 21st, day for my birthday, but February 21st, it was the 51st year of Malcolm X's death. How did Malcolm X change boxing or influence boxing?
They go to Muhammad Ali. They go to his relationship with Muhammad Ali. He was Cassius, you know what I'm saying, and seeing that man and how he moved and just being defiant, and it was something he had never seen before. So it changed him. It changed him into a different dude. You know, a lot of what people hated and love today was influenced by Malcolm X.
And also, you know, you never really know the mind of Muhammad Ali, that, you know, by watching somebody who he admired at one point, and you know, had a clash with, according to the movies and stuff that we watch, that watching somebody who you were able to touch, breathe, and eat with pass away, you know, at the hands of standing for something that we all should be standing for, which is us. And, you know, how that propelled him in his mind, in his heart, in his spirit, you know, in his soul, to take the next step, you know, because sometimes, you know, its situations should make you, but sometimes they can break you, you know, and he's still going strong, and, you know, only he'll be able to tell you if he was to write an autobiography of what that did for him. But, you know, where he's sitting today, I would think that somehow, some way that propelled him, you know, to carry not just his name, but, you know, being in this community and stuff like that, you know, to put people on, so to speak.
Y'all saw the movie, right?
Which one?
Ali.
Yeah.
Ali kind of touched on that too, on how close they was, and I think, you know, a couple of things wouldn't have happened. He probably wouldn't have got blackballed from boxing because of the draft, right? Because he's more political. You know, he has a different ideology. The name Muhammad Ali. The name, you know, that was a factor in why he was a favorite in Africa more than Foreman, because Muhammad Ali was a name they could that they can identify with. And then, you know, you can't talk bad about Muhammad Ali. People say you can't talk bad about Floyd, but it's really you can't talk bad about Muhammad Ali. You know, he's like almost like some people's hero, you know. So I don't know if he would have been that mythological. He still would have been a legend. Right. You know, he would probably been like Roy Jones, you know.
Well, yeah, it's the difference between being a champ and the people's champ, you know. Right. The people's champs go, you know, they say that, you know, they'll love you when you're up and they'll hate you when you're down. But a people's champ, I feel that they're going to love you regardless, forever. You know what I mean? They love you for what you've done in the community. They love you for the impact that you've had on minds and mind states. You know what I mean? That's, for the most part, is what it's about. You know what I mean? And, you know, and out of all of this, you know, the little bit of fame that I got, that mean nothing, but the fame that I got from being a motivational speaker, or just being people telling me just things, and people, man, you represent it, man, you got me, I don't even box, but you got me doing this, and I'm, you know, and it's pushed me to do this. I mean, those are really great words, you know what I mean, to hear stuff like that, you know what I mean, and just to feel that I made an impact on somebody's life through boxing, and they don't even box, you know what I mean? It's a trip, you know what I mean? And as I said earlier about being a champion in life, man, it's about being a champion, just overcome. Like I said, it's a fight when you wake up to get up in the morning. So,
because you know, like you were saying a lot, and that's kind of, I think, why like the Ali subject coincides, because I think, you know, you are our Ali.
Yeah,
right?
Exactly.
And
people's champ.
Yeah, because you know, I think boxing, I did want to recap the Marriott event, but we don't have enough time. We're finna close in a minute. But, you know, like with the Marriott event, you know, the boxing at the Marriott, I think boxing can really cultivate out here.
Yeah.
And I also see, you know, boxing as like a alternative to the streets. If there was more gyms. Like
yeah.
It's the little things people don't really even see, right? Mm-hmm. If some dudes is in the streets and they both know how to fight, and one lose, most likely he'll fight him again.
Yeah.
Cause he believe in his skills. And when you have more of that out there, you know, stuff like that. Like boxing in the streets, they can decrease deaths, decrease homicides.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, so
Well, it certainly stopped me from doing anything. You know what I mean? To be honest, when my boy D-Fat was murdered, you know.
Great interest in the fact that you have joined the Muslim religion. How long have you had this interest, Cassius?
Oh, for the past 6 years, I would say, after hearing a lot of teachings on Negro history and who we were before we got here, and 1 and 1 makes 2.
You feel your affiliation with the Muslim religion, being a follower of the Muslim religion, had something to do with your winning the championship?
Well, I would say so. My religion is what the only thing that I can give me credit for pulling me through, because 99 out of 100 seemed to see no possibility of me winning. The newspaper reporters and everybody all over the world condemned me. They said it would be a mismatch, and couldn't nobody believe it. So my prayers to Allah and faith in my religion, living a clean, righteous life, I have to say that's what pulled me through.
Malcolm X, I want to talk with you briefly about your affiliation with Cassius. How long have you known him?
About 3 years.
And have you been advising him as far as his religious affiliations are concerned?
Well, no, I don't give advice to anyone. He's my brother and my friend. I express what I know and understand around him, but he has a mind of his own and understanding of his own.